Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zahait here, and we're back with a brand new episode of the Enjenir, and you might notice I've got a couple more points here than I had at the end of the last episode. So I've come back and I've got an A+ on the bridge now, and man, this seismic test is really hard. I've only got a B, but let me show you what I've done here. Modify previous. So I actually went and I put wheels underneath this side so that the rocking table doesn't matter, and then I've braced this side to the stairs, and then I've gone and tied a bunch of ropes to it so that it was going to be more stable and I didn't need as much cross bracing, and that's it. So this thing looks like this, and somehow I either need to climb this thing quite a bit faster than I was doing, or I need to save a bunch more money on bracing and other things. So I might have to come in here and delete some of this bracing. Ah, man, I don't know the best way to do this. I could probably get rid of 2 of these posts and just connect the legs straight to this guy instead. Maybe? I don't know. Could maybe work. But anyway, that is where we're at right now on this one. So we don't need to be here anymore. And the bridge one, surprisingly enough, I actually got my suspension idea to kind of work. Modify previous design. So here's where we're at. Why does it look like this? Huh? Wait, why does it look like that? I mean... Huh? There we go. Okay. This is what it's supposed to look like. I just made a mess of rope. Like a whole big long mess of it. And connected it to the middle here. I put these posts just because when the deck hits the rock, it kind of like rolls off the side. So this kind of catches it. It doesn't work 100% because there's a lot of weird physics going on here. But look at that. So it looks good to me. And then if you hit C, you get the Enjeniring mobile and you can just rip across this thing. Do your best anyway. And I think you got to beat 22 seconds to get the A+ time. There we go. So it's as easy as that. Can't go wrong. You gotta love it. Anyway, what we're working on now is we are moving to a brand new level. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. What is the next level even? Castle? Oh, castle time. Lover's Pathway. What do we got? My one true love is staying 2 towers over, but they're watching the walkway between us. What are the chances they'd look up, though? Could you build a sneaky path between our towers and test it out for me? If it holds you, then it should just about hold her. Okay. It doesn't seem that bad, right? Start mission? Oh, it's 2 towers over. Okay, it's still not the craziest thing. Maybe we just add ropes. Ropes are so good, guys. They're like... They're so good. I really, really like them. The only thing is, I'm not exactly sure how the... Like, I can't really connect wood to it. So, I think what we're gonna need to do... How am I gonna connect wood to this? You know what? I'm just wondering, can we tightrope walk? I wonder if we can, like, just put a bunch of ropes together and then just zoop across them with the Enjeniring mobile. Like, what if we just did something like this? And then just give her. Huh? That's not terrible. And then we just, like, tie the ropes together, maybe? Somehow? So that they don't go anywhere? I don't know if this is gonna help or make it worse, but... I guess we will give it a go for science. I might make it worse. Let's see. Okay, that looks good. Can we just jump up here? Maybe. Come on. How do I get up there is the real question. Why won't you move your feet, bro? Okay. You know what? This is just... Can we build a ramp up here, maybe? Let's... Back to the drawing board. Can we build a ramp? I don't know if we can build a ramp. Oh! It looks like we might just be able to do it. Okay. Now we got this nice rope ramp. And then we just gotta keep doing this. Hopefully that Enjeniring will be able to just fit through there, but I don't know. Okay, let's give it a go. We made ramps. I didn't tie those other ropes together up there, but let's see. Will this fit through here? Not quite, actually, but we might be able to just walk that little bit. Maybe not. Okay. We're gonna need to then, if that's not gonna work, maybe we just go up. Let's go up and over these things. I can do the same bridge, but we can go to the top of the pier instead. Okay, let's see how that goes. I'm not gonna tie them together just yet. I'll tie them together if we like kind of fall through the middle of them. Okay, let's see if this is gonna work first thing. I don't know about this part. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Come on. Okay. That looks good. Now, the problem is... I'm stuck. Now, the problem is I'm stuck. I can't jump, I can't do anything. Okay, so we're gonna have to tie them together a little bit, but I think we're getting there. Maybe we tie them together on the bottom. Oh, that's not even gonna work, it looks like. I might have to go at a bit of an angle. Okay. Here we go. We're killing it. Oh my god, we killed it. 30 seconds to get across? Only an A+? Or only an A? Not even an A+? We killed the time. I guess I need to save a few more dollars. 8,950. Oh, we need 50 more dollars. Are you kidding me? I know I said I wasn't gonna do this, but it's $50. And I'm thinking if I just get rid of some of the ones on the end of the ropes here, we just keep the ones in the middle. I'm hoping that's gonna do the trick. Alright guys, unfortunately, that didn't do it. We needed more. I tried to get rid of one of the longitudinal ropes too, not gonna work. So we're gonna have to go back and revisit that one. I might have to just use like one rope across the whole thing, maybe? I don't know, we'll have to see. But let's go back here. Launch platform. Big Lachlan is no king of mine. A few of us have banded together to take care of him, but our man wants a flawless escape route, and he has a thing for hay carts. Build a structure to reach the destination. Build a launch platform? Oh, we should be good at this. From here to there? Do I have to launch myself? Or how does this work? Nothing to build. Let's just put something down. Oh. I think we have to actually jump. I think we actually have to jump. I mean, we could try to do another teeter-totter thing like we were doing before. I don't have the logs though, so that's gonna make it a little bit harder than before. You know, I wonder how far we can jump. This might be like not the best thing to do, but I'm wondering how far is too far to be able to jump. Like, what if I were to just do something like this? And then we were to do something like that. I mean, that is very far. We're pretty high. I'm just trying to figure out, you know, how this line works. Okay, so something in there. So if we come straight out of here, out of like that-ish. I just want to see where we end up. Like, can I use the engineer mobile and just give her? I don't know. Because maybe all we got to do is just build this a little bit longer. Okay, it doesn't look like he wants to really do that. This maybe needs to be longer. Little bit this way. And then let's just make it as long as we can. Okay, that's not gonna hold. I don't think it's gonna hold, but I mean, we'll at least see where this gets us, shall we? I gotta get up this stupid ramp, though, is the hardest part. Okay. Oh, if I jumped, we might have made it. Man, if I jumped, we might have made it. But maybe I just make a little tiny bit longer. Oh my gosh. So I just found out you can double jump while you're in the engineer mobile. So we don't even need the ramp. Oh, but we gotta make sure we land on top of that pillar or it's not gonna work. You know, I think it's too far. Every time I touch it now, it's just breaking. So we're gonna have to probably add one more strut to this thing. Okay, we'll give this a go. Hopefully it holds up. Oh, something already broke, I think. Well, whatever, let's just go. Oh, come on! No, we were so close. I just gotta go a little bit faster, I think. Yes, come on! No! So close. Alright guys, so I've come up with a new strategy. Instead of bracing it and making it a cantilever, I've suspended it from the end here. Now, I don't know. I might not need two of these. This one is gonna want to pull it kind of up and at an angle. So if I was to say connect this side over to here, that might fix it. And then again, I've got this guy in here. I might not need this anymore either. Maybe we can just jump and go for it. Let's see, first of all, if it'll stay up. Well, that looks promising. And then if we just get on there and go for it. Oh, come on. The stupid platform is very hard to drive on. Oh my gosh. Alright, because my balancing skills are awful, I've made it a little bit wider by putting some blocking on. Oh boy. That is probably not going to work, is it? Yeah. I think we've gone and made it too heavy now. Alright, I put the telepole back. Oh boy. I've also added my landing platform right here. Oh no! Now I just gotta stay on the darn thing. Here it is. Here it is! Come on, get there! Get there! Oh, it's so close. It's so close, guys. This is it. This is definitely it. This is definitely it. Yes. Oh, man, that took way too long. But we blew it out of the water. Beat it by like 200 points. Oh, yeah, I love that. I love that for us. Okay. Statue stability. The statue I erected to keep the local villager in check has been leaning precariously recently. How intimidated are they going to be when its head is in the mud? Build me a structure that stops it from falling. Okay. So... Okay, let's just see what happens first of all. I got nothing to build. We'll just put a rock down. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh. It's kind of on a little rounded thing here. Can I connect? Oh, I can't use ropes. Ooh, okay. Okay, they don't want me to use ropes. I gotcha. So, then, what if we just make a wall? It seemed like it rolled backwards first, which is kind of weird because it looks very front heavy to me. But I guess if all we can do is not build in the orange part, like, am I able to push? Yeah, I can go over top of it. Whoops. I can go over top of it with stuff. Like, do we just brace it with a bunch of bricks? Like, this is probably not gonna work. I just want to see what happens. Yeah, it's still going backwards first. Okay. So let's do the same kind of thing on the other side and see what happens. Now, I'm wondering if we just, like, block out his legs, like, right in between here. What if we just, like, arch it out right in between his legs? Just fill it full of stuff. Can I build inside of his legs? Doesn't really look like it. But we might be able to sneak another one of these in here. I don't think that's gonna make it all the way across, but maybe it doesn't have to. All we gotta do is hold this thing in place. Right? So if we just get enough weight in here so it doesn't rock, that might be all we have to do. Let's just try our best to hold this guy down. Okay, something like that. Let's just see what happens. Well, it works. A 7,000. Oh, we're so close. Let's just delete 2 bricks, or even 3. I think I need this one, but we might not need that one or this one. I don't know. Oh. Oh. I mean, there we go. We could have probably got rid of a few more too, but that's not bad. Okay, let's try one more here. Shore up wall. That rebel camp have smashed a hole in our outer wall with that infernal catapult. Please shore it up before they manage to destroy any of my taxpayers' houses. Shore up the wall, stop the builders reaching the house. Oh, the boulders. The boulders. Oh, man. This is gonna be like that cat thing on steroids. I gotta build this whole thing back up. I think what we're gonna need to do is brace against this with boulders. I don't really want to use wood for this. Oh, we got logs though. We got logs. So we could try to do something really weird like this. You know, you don't know what you don't know, so we gotta just give it a go. And see. Maybe that's all it takes. I can't imagine, but you never know. Okay, so I started building this whole thing, and now I realize I have rope. So I probably should have been using the rope. The rope is just, it's very good. But, you know, to get us started, just to see what's gonna even happen, because I haven't even seen them launch one of the boulders yet. We're gonna just add a whole pile of bracing on here. And we're just gonna hope for the best. I know this is not gonna work. But it's a price I'm willing to pay for science, okay? We need to see what's gonna happen. Okay, so there we have it. Now they're gonna be launching boulders. And there's no way this is gonna hold up. Oh! Oh! It's actually pretty sturdy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually impressed. That's quite good. It's just when they... Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. I don't even need the post under the bottom? I find that surprising. I find that quite surprising. We don't even need these here. I mean, I guess I did brace it pretty good. Okay, maybe we just need a little wall here to catch any extra debris that might try to sneak by. Alright, we have an impenetrable fortress now. Alright. Not bad. Getting worse. D. $8,000. Wow, we're not even close. These logs are extremely expensive. So I'm thinking what we need to do is use string. And if we just do something like this, that might be all we have to do. There's like a little net. Okay, that should be good. What do you got? Show me what you've got. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Almost good. We just need to make sure that stuff doesn't get between it. And I don't know the best way to do this. You know what we could do is just go from that one. I don't know how this is actually gonna work. Maybe it's gonna be fine. Just make like a net, like a badminton net out of it. Hopefully the boulders don't fit through there. They probably will. But we'll deal with that if it comes to it. Okay, that has to work. Oh no. You know, them going through isn't... Oh, dang it. I need one more. Them going through is not the problem. It's them rolling after they get through that is the problem. Okay, and that last one hits kind of in here somewhere. I think they seem to always go to the same locations. Don't they? Might help me to delete some of this rope later. Okay, good. Good. No. Oh, we did it. Okay, we could probably get way more money. I don't think we need most of these ropes. I just need to reinforce the middle part here only, essentially. But we're not gonna worry about that right now. That is super cool. Okay, rebuild the bridge. We're gonna take a look here, but we're not gonna do it. Those pesky rebels destroyed our bridge central support during their last attack. My whiskey supply is running low and I can't get any more in until the bridge is fixed. Build bridge central support and reach destination. Does that just tumble? Does that just tumble? Can't we just brace this thing? Oh, we can't. I feel like we probably can just put a block in between there, though, to hold it together. Okay, I just want to put something down and see how this works, and then we're gonna wrap it up. So put that down. What happens here? Okay. That actually... If I could get a boulder up in there, I think that just kind of resolves it. So I don't necessarily need this pole here, but I do need something to place a brick on. So... And maybe that's a little bit too high. I know we said we weren't going to work on this, but I just want to see... I want to get the concept. Maybe if the concept works, then we know what we're doing next time. So we'll do something like this. And we'll rotate this. And then if I just make this thing as long as possible... It should just get wedged in there. Or at least that's the theory. Now, can I mortar the face and copy this? And then we just make like a big... We make like a big gap here, gap filler. Something like that? Oh, I wasn't supposed to have that post there, but... I think... I need to get this post out of here. Okay, something like that. And then what we could do, just to make sure that this doesn't fall down before that part does, just connect it in here. It should just get stuck. Okay, I mean, it kind of worked, but it's not exactly what we need. It's kind of twisting, so maybe that idea doesn't work. Alright guys, so I think we're gonna wrap it up right there for now. In the next one, we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna stop this from rotating. And I don't know the best way to do that. It might be putting a post up. We don't have the wood guys, but we could maybe use something like this right out of the river. It seems like we can build here. We just can't let the ridge fall in there. So I don't know. We've also got rope available, which I don't know if that... You know what? Maybe that actually just fixes the problem. I don't know. Does that work? It should stop it from twisting. Maybe? I don't know. I'm getting distracted. We're supposed to be wrapping this up here. No, that doesn't help. Okay. Anyway, like I was trying to say, we are going to wrap up this episode right there. I hope you are loving the series so far. If you are, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on this video, subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and I will see you next time.